Welcome to WebStylePress. If you are new here, consider subscribing and hit bell icon. Previously, we have created custom toggle, slide toggle, and accordion using jQuery. In toggle, each section can act independently and can expand or close individually or independently. Accordion is toggle but different. It allows only one section to expand in a set of data while other sections remain closed. In this video, we are creating custom slide accordion using jQuery, and this accordion will have a smooth animation while closing and expanding sections of page. By the end of this video, you will be able to create custom slide accordion like this. I will refresh the page, and as you can see, there's nice transition, and this is accordion, custom accordion like facts or frequently asked questions in any website. And this is the perfect accordion that you can use safely. This is a good example for toggle or accordion with transition, accordion slider, slide accordion example. I prefer this style of accordion or toggle to use for frequently asked questions areas or where I need to use toggle. And this is the Font Awesome website, and you can search angle down and angle up for such arrows, and you can get the code Unicode from here. We will use CSS. We will use these icons in CSS in our example, and we will use Unicode for angle down and angle up. And you can link libraries like Font Awesome, like Bootstrap, like jQuery by using CDN.js like I am doing in my example. And you can select the version. You can select this one, copy link tag or copy script for relevant library that you want to use in your page. And this is my page. I have got index.html, custom.scss. This custom.scss will be converted into custom.css file. Output for this .scss file will be thrown in custom.css file. I am using an extension for Visual Studio Code to convert this .scss file into .css file, and this is my custom.js file. I will write my custom script inside it, and this is our index.html page, and this is HTML code. I will need custom.js file in it. I will need jQuery code in it, jQuery library in it, and it is linked by using CDN. I will use custom.css, and I will use this Bootstrap for basic styling. This is also CDN link, and I will need Font Awesome 5 library. That is this one I got from the CDN.js. So we have got Bootstrap, we have got Font Awesome, I have got my custom.css linked, I have got my custom.js linked, and we have got jQuery. Save. Here is the basic structure. Container close. This is for the container. And this is a wrapper for our accordions. And inside this accordion we will have blocks of data. This is a block. This block has got a heading with class trigger and content that will be toggled, that will be shown and hidden. So this is a block, and I will use copy of this block like this, and this is the output. And let's apply some style. So we have got accordion. This is my CSS file accordion. Inside accordion we have got block. This is block. Inside block we have got trigger. Inside trigger inside block we have got content. Not inside trigger, inside block we have got content as well. And then we will have active state of, not active state, but this block will have a class active. Then we will need this one as well. So trigger is heading, and it will have a pseudo element for the arrow, and this will also be here. If active class will be applied at this block, then inside the trigger its pseudo element will change. It will change the icon. This is our border for the block and color, that is gray. And for trigger is heading, that is the text that will be clickable. And we have got this style, cursor pointer, position relative, padding and margin. And for after we need icon from Font Awesome, and we are using Font Awesome 5 free. And this code I showed you earlier. This is the content for arrow down, angle down, and this is the Unicode. And then font weight 900 is needed, absolute. And this transform and top 50% and transform translate by minus 50% will make it vertically middle or centered aligned. I am talking about the arrow. And for the content will be hidden in this start, and this after. And when block will have active class, then color for the content will change for that particular block will change to black, and also the icon will change to angle up. So the content will change, only content will change. So this is the CSS, and now we have got this style. If I right click inspect this element, and if I apply active class to this block, enter, you can see this block just got changed, and this content is just displayed none. If I change that, that will be shown. So refresh. I want to show you this custom.css as well. This is the output from this .scss file. So we have got this block that has got border bottom and color as gray, and we have got this trigger that is heading, and for trigger we have got pseudo element after, that is that icon, its content is this icon, Unicode, and then this is font family, font weight, and we have got content that is displayed none at the start, and it's got some padding from bottom and accordion. And when block will have a class active, this is not inside active, this is active. When this block, this div that has class block will receive a class active, it will have a color black, and then inside it there's a div with trigger that is heading, and its pseudo element will change, and its content it will change the icon. So that is the simple CSS for this code. And now we have got the custom.js, and here we will write the logic and functionality for that. And for that we will use jQuery document.ready and document.ready function, and when DOM will be ready we will trigger function accordion slide toggle. Okay, so this is the function that was triggered when the DOM is ready, DOM, or when DOM will be ready. And then here is this function name is this, and inside this function we will see like jQuery inside the accordion trigger was clicked, trigger dot click dot function, then something will happen. Okay, so trigger is being clicked. This is the trigger, this heading and this heading with the class trigger. This trigger is getting clicked. When this will be clicked, then we have to apply active class to container and toggle slide. Apply active class to container and remove active class from siblings, and also toggle slide current and toggle slide toggle or hide siblings. Okay, so let's apply the class first. So this is a keyword. This will hold this pointer, this element will be inside this. So this on click of this dot closest, and its closest is block, and it's from its siblings dot remove class active. Okay, so at click of this, look at this closest block, find its siblings and remove active class. And then also this dot closest dot block and toggle class active for the element that was clicked. Okay, the block that was clicked, toggle its class to active, but for the siblings remove class active. Let's try this. Refresh, click, click, click. So this is working, as you can see. Right click, inspect. So active is here. Click, now active is here. So active was removed from sibling. This is this. Now this was clicked. Basically this was clicked, and it looked for the block, and blocks sibling for this block are this one and this one, these. So class will be removed from its siblings, whatever sibling may be or whichever sibling may be, and then will be applied to the current block, right? And then I am going to copy this again and paste here. So again, now we have to toggle current and hide siblings. So this dot closest dot block siblings find. Now we will find. We are finding that content that will be toggled inside the block, and that is the div with the class of content. So for the block siblings, find their content and then stop, don't go further, and slide up, and then this closest block, and this time find content, stop, so for the current block, find content and then stop, and here we don't need stop, but I'm still using it anyways, and then slide toggle. Okay, so let's try it. Click, yes, it is working. So if I click it, as you can see, if I multiple click at it in this situation, and if I remove the stop, let's see what will happen. Refresh, and if I click at it and then release it, see what is happening. Right? To stop this behavior, you need function stop from jQuery, and this is chaining dot closest, dot siblings, dot find, chaining for the functions. This is function, dot stop is function, dot slide up is function. So dot stop and then dot slide up, this is chaining, right? So stop, I showed you why we use stop, and then refresh, click. Now it is all right. So click here, click here, click here, click here. So this is accordion and this is sliding. It's got nice animation to it and it is working. So one thing remaining, at page load, I want this first block to expand and show and be active. First block. So for that we will add some code here, right? So this is the function that will be triggered when we will click at the heading, but code here can be triggered, can run whenever this function will be called, and it is called right here when DOM will be ready. So we are using something here, and we need accordion jQuery. Accordion is our main DIO, and accordion is our main block, and inside accordion we have got blocks. So this is block, but this is not first block, and now this is first child. So we have got multiple blocks, and if we see from the accordion, inside accordion there are blocks, multiple divs. Each div has got a class block. So from that block, first child, we add class active, right? And then same accordion block first child. This is CSS selector dot first child. We use CSS selectors in jQuery. Okay, and then here will be find. Inside the block we will find content, and we will slide it down. That is the function inside the jQuery. Alright, so let's test it. Refresh, and it is working. When page loads, the first block is expanded and we can close it, and then here is another block, and now this is expanded, now this is expanded. So this is working fine and smoothly. It has got nice animation, and it is accordion slide. This is kind of a better toggle. This is accordion which slides. Accordion slide. That's it for this video. I hope you liked this video. If I missed anything, comment down below. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to this channel and hit bell icon to receive updates. Join us on social media. Links are in the description below. Stay tuned for more updates. I will see you in the next video.